Hey there, it's Amelia, and in this video I'm going to show you how to change the thumbnail for a YouTube short. Now before I begin, if you find this video helpful, remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Let's get started. So lately I've been uploading a lot of shorts on YouTube, and I always try to have some text, whether it's captions or overlay text, in the beginning frame, but it doesn't always select the frame I want for the YouTube short thumbnail. So right now I'm in a YouTube Studio on my laptop, and what I noticed recently is in the thumbnail option, it says you can change the thumbnail on the YouTube mobile app. So let's go ahead and swing over to the YouTube mobile app. So from the YouTube app here on my mobile device, and I'm using an iPhone, I'm going to tap the plus sign on the bottom of my screen, and I'm going to pick select more photos because I recently uploaded the video to my mobile device. Now, if you're like me and you like to work on your laptop and you have all your videos there, the caveat to doing this to pick the frame for your thumbnail for your YouTube short is that you have to have the video on your mobile device. But I usually just use Google Drive, and I upload my video or videos on Google Drive on my laptop, and then I access them on my iPhone from Google Drive and download them. So I've already done that, and the video that I need to select is this one here. And I'm going to tap done, then select the bottom left, this little tiny square thumbnail to get to your selected files. Now, if you don't want to go through this, you can just give full access. So the one I'm uploading right now is this one here.
Today's
so I'm going to
writing
tap it.
Create low content books, journals, planners, activity books,
and here's
coloring
a
books.
preview.
These are just a few examples of low content books that are
done.
in high demand. Writing easier, writing prompts.
Okay, then on the next screen, there's really nothing personally that I have to do, but you could access these options if you need to add text, etc. So for me, I'm just going to tap the check mark on the bottom right. Preview your video and click next when ready. Okay, so at this point, what I'm going to do is I've already prepared my title, which I'm going to paste here, okay? And then the rest of the details I'm going to finish on my laptop. I have it set to visibility private, which I'm going to keep, so I don't want to put it public right now. But the most important part is, how do you select the frame for your thumbnail? How do you change your thumbnail? So it's this little tiny pencil icon on the upper left that you tap. Now, I, in CapCut, added this particular text in the beginning frame to ensure that that is the YouTube thumbnail. If you upload the video using the YouTube app on your mobile device, you could make sure that that's selected. Now, it is selected because it's the very first frame, but if you needed to change to another frame, you can do that. I'm going to leave that first frame as my YouTube thumbnail, and then tap the check mark on the upper right. And again, I don't have all my details selected, so just by tapping in the black area, I'm going to tap upload short, but again, it's going to upload it as private. So I'm going to tap upload short, and it says uploading to your videos, and it's finished. Now I'm going to swing back over to my laptop in YouTube Studio. So you have several options to finish up your details and put your video live. You can certainly finish it up on your mobile device versus computer or laptop. I'm on my channel content in YouTube Studio, and I have shorts selected, and you could see that the video that I uploaded, which is set to private, is listed here. I'm going to click on the pencil icon to return to details. So the only disadvantage to not setting up your video and uploading it on YouTube Studio is that if you have any default set up, for instance, your description information, it will not carry through, but it's easy enough to go grab it from your defaults and paste it in here. So to do that, I'm going to go into another tab on my browser and go into defaults. Okay, so I've opened up another tab, and what you'll want to do to access any defaults is go into settings and upload defaults. In my case, I have some prepared information that I like to include in the description. So I'm going to go ahead and select all, copy that, and then return back to the other tab. Okay, so I have prepared a description for this specific short, which I'm going to paste in a moment. But first, I'm just going to press enter a couple times and then paste in the default information, which I include in all my videos. I'm also going to paste in at the top the specific description for this particular video short. If you're adding any hashtags to your titles, then you'll want to, so I'll paste those in. Okay, next you want to scroll down and make any other changes to the details for playlists. Go ahead and select the playlists that are related to your video. And make sure you have the question yes or no, if it's made for kids, if you have a pre-promotion, any altered content. Now for tags, I also have some prepared, which I'm going to paste in here. And I'm scrolling down, changing any defaults as necessary. And on the right side, there's an option to set the visibility either as public, or you can schedule your video. You can also select a related video that's related to your short. So I'm going to go ahead and click that now. I'm going to select this particular video. And finally, for visibility, I'm going to schedule it. So click schedule, enter the date. I'm going to schedule this for Monday the 7th at 10 a.m. Select your time zone. Click done and click save. I'll return to channel content, and now you can see that this particular video, in addition to having the title, has the description that I entered and is scheduled for the date and time that I entered in details. So here's the result. A couple days have passed, and the particular video that was demonstrated in today's video is this one here. And I also uploaded a couple additional videos since then. The videos in this particular row are videos that I uploaded from my mobile device, where I was able to select the frame I wanted for the YouTube thumbnail image. As compared to videos in this row, for example, where it picked a random image of my face for the thumbnail. If you're wondering, can I change the thumbnail for a YouTube short after I upload? Yes, providing you have a worthy frame that you want to select for the thumbnail. You would select the YouTube app here, and then go to your short, select your videos, then select shorts. And I'm going to select a older video, this one here that has 43 views, how to boost engagement on YouTube using this hack. I'm going to select the three dots on the far right, select edit, then tap the pencil icon. And as you can see, I can change my frame. I'm going to select this first one, which has a small title, and that's it. Tap the check mark on the upper right. Tap save, and your thumbnail is changed. So I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, go ahead and smash the like button, and remember to subscribe so you don't miss any new videos. I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.